Hi, kids. Heidi's back. It's been a while. I don't know how long. I'm afraid to look. I lost my juju, or my mojo, or my mojito, or whatever it is that inspires me to make YouTube videos. I lost it. I've been stitching, I'll admit it. But I've done a little shopping and I wanted to share it with you. And I thought I better get back on before I just faded away and YouTube forgot all about me, which has already happened. I hope you didn't. So, do you like my lip gloss? It's not my favorite one. I couldn't find it. I had a heck of a time getting started today. Couldn't find my favorite lip gloss. Found a lipstick that was the same color, but I don't like to wear lipstick because I eat it off, and I think lip gloss has fewer calories. And then I couldn't find my little light, which makes me look like I'm not recently deceased. And that was under my desk, and so I had to climb under there, and then my hair got all messed up. So I had to go back to the, you see how it's been going? So that's not what you're here for, to hear how it's been going. Is there anything weird in the background I shouldn't show you? No, my Goo Gone. Someday I'm going to go through my cart and show you all the cool things on my cart, but not today. So I do have a stitching update, but I'll leave it till the end, because if you're here for the reselling and not for the Heidi, then you're not interested in my stitching update. But if you're here for the reselling, I have a haul. It's, I think it's 2 different trips, but I always buy when I have a sale, either a coupon or a senior discount day. And so I paid $4 or $5, mostly $4 for this, what I'm going to show you. $5 rarely. And there's one item I think that I paid $6.47 for. So I'll point that out if it matters to you. And I'm still working on a what's sold video. It turns out they're boring. They're boring to make. They're boring to watch. Are you sure you want one? Leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, please do. It's free, and it's so encouraging to me. Oh, I get it. That might be why half of my watchers have not subscribed, because they don't want to be too encouraging. But let's see what we got. Okay, so J. Jill. We are getting pickier with J. Jill. But this was new with tags, and it's a 3X. And it is called Luxe Tencel Pure Jill. This color is Soft Sea Heather. I don't know what the style is, but it's got a little tiny loose cowl, and it is a really soft, as Tencel is. And it's kind of it's like a lighter shade of the turquoise I'm wearing. Long-sleeved tunic top with pockets, because, we all love pockets. Where's the pocket? Does it only have one pocket? I'm not a fan of that. Yep, one pocket for your phone, I guess. So, very soft, really lovely, new with tags. That one I paid $6.47 for. And J. Jill, certain stuff will sell and certain stuff will sit around forever. I try to focus on linen and larger sizes. So, we'll see how that goes. This is another larger size. It's a 1X. So some people say this is pronounced hot hippie. And if you're French, that would be haute hippie. But I'm not French. I'm American, grew up in Wisconsin. But, like haute cuisine and haute couture, haute hippie. I don't know what it is. But it's this really pretty kind of an Indian print, Asian Indian, not American Indian. It's got some swirls and some paisleys, and it's just a long sleeve knit button up with a button cuff in a size 1X from Hot Hippie. Let's be done with that. These are Spanx, just classic Spanx, navy blue leggings, a 1X. It looks like they're an ankle, maybe a crop. I don't know. Hopefully there's a style name inside there. But I will do Spanx in faux leather, jeans, and larger sizes. And I paid $4 for those. Here's another $4 shirt. It is a button front shirt, blue plaid, which normally we avoid like the plague, right? Just basic button shirts, but this is outdoor research. And I sold a pair of outdoor research shorts last week in a couple of days for $27. So I listed them for $29 and I got a $27 offer. Very reasonable, thank you. And so I'm going to try outdoor research women's shirt. If you put hiking, camping, outdoor, people love it. What's this? Oh, let's talk about cabbie, shall we? Most of the cabbie I ignore. We can't even say old label cabbie anymore because this is not even recent. This has been around for like 10 years. So really old cabbie, I mostly just whiz right by. I don't even check to see what it is. New label cabbie, I'll pause and say, what is this? Is it amazing? Because once in a while, you find something that's worth getting. So worth getting means it's in demand, lots of solds and not very many available, so I don't have to wait forever, and that the price is, north of 30, because then I can make $20 or more. So this is a jacket, and it's called In the Band? On the Bus? No, In the Band. Because you can see it looks like a band uniform. Kind of Sergeant Peppery, kind of like a band uniform. And that style was very hot a couple years ago because I sold like 3 different things. But apparently it's still good because there's none available in size large. And there's only like 3 available in other sizes, Poshmark and eBay. They're probably the same listings. And there's like 30 sold. So I'm hoping for 35 to 50 in my large In the Band jacket. So if you see a cabbie and it's interesting, like this jacket is, then you should check it. Look up the style number, find out the name. When you're searching on comps, search on one time with the name and one time with the number, because you'll get different listings. Some people don't put the number in, and some people only put the number in and no name. So you get different results, but do both. If it looks like no big deal. Enough about cabbie, Heidi. Everybody knows cabbie's risky. I don't know if this was a risk. This is another item I paid $6.47 for. No, I paid $4 for this. It was $5.99, 20% off. So that's $5, isn't it? Math is hard. Okay, so this is a name you're familiar with, Judy Blue. We love to sell their jeans, right? Thank you, Amber. So, Judy Blue jeans sell fast, not for huge money. They're not Mother, for God's sake. But this is not jeans, and so I had to have it just to try it. It's a trench coat. I'm calling it a trench coat because the sleeves have buckles. The little belts on the sleeves. It does not have epaulets, but it does have a cape, which are 2 signs of a trench coat. Caped back, caped front sometimes. There's a little cape on one side here. Epaulets, but it doesn't have epaulets. But it has the little belts on the sleeve. Do you want to see the coat or not? Stud snaps all the way down the front. Really cool welt pockets. That's what that pocket style is called, welt. Because, well, that's what it's called. Not because anything. Sometimes you'll see a welt pocket on the back of men's pants. That's the most common place for it. So, and then look at this cute studs down the back. And they're snaps too, down the back. Crazy? So, really mixed comps. Nothing available that I could find. But mixed comps, Poshmark especially. I found one, somebody sold one for $18 and somebody sold one for $100. I think I'll go somewhere in the middle. Judy Blue denim. It's longer than knee length, but it's not super long. Just past the knee, I would say. Maybe at the knee if you're tall. 40 inches is the length. Cool. right? Let's vote. Right now, make a comment. Stop the video, start typing yes or no on the Judy Blue. Stuff I bought a few days earlier. It's on hangers already. So I got to shave this. This is Sundance. It's a blue cashmere sweater. Of course I'm shopping for sweaters in the middle of May. That is a classic. Is that a stain? I don't think so, but I'll have to investigate under better light. Boy, it looks weird though. I don't know. Maybe I'll wash it. I hate finding flaws. Here is a linen open front jacket from Talbot's Woman. Really nice slate blue. It is an 18W. Great spring jacket or blazer. It's got very discreet pockets. And I paid, $4 for that. This is fun. This is a brand I've only found once before, but I told you about it. Crimson Clover. They make ski clothes and après-ski clothes. And this is the skirt commonly called a bun warmer. You put it on over your leggings to keep you warm in the chalet while you're sipping, Irish coffee. Crimson Clover. I sold a quarter zip from them. One of their scenic, once a year, they put out a scenic quarter zip. I sold that for like $50. So this skirt's going to get about 20 or 25, but that's a good brand. Here's Athleta. This is the up-tempo hoodie in kind of a purpley color. It's got thumb holes. I like Athleta. Don't do their leggings. I mean, I'm not saying don't do their leggings. I'm saying I don't do their leggings. That's what I'm saying, mostly because I hate looking at leggings. I did it today because they're mixed in with the linen pants. And that's what I was looking for, was linen pants. But then I found Spanx. Oh, God, Heidi. So, Athleta. There are quite a few pieces I'll do. I don't do like tank tops or sports bras or leggings or minor pieces. I probably wouldn't do a short sleeve t-shirt, but anything I can get like 25 for, I will do. This is Eileen Fisher, and I think this has got linen in it. Is it all linen? Let's find out. Let's go hunting. God, and Heidi, your hair. Where does that go? I don't. So this is tencel and linen. Both nice fabrics. V-neck, very long tunic top. It is, that's the tag, not a flaw. It's kind of a slubbed linen with little specks there. And it's shorter in the back and longer in the front and kind of shark bitey and asymmetrical. Anyway, this is classic Eileen log and look layered things. And I'm hoping for like 40 to 50. I might be overly optimistic. This is kind of funny. So this was $3.99 on sale. So I paid like $2.97 for it. This is Ann Cole, a swim cover-up. Now, Ann Cole sold at Macy's and a few other places and makes nice quality swimwear that's, it's not cheap. It's not like Target and Old Navy, but it's affordable, and sometimes you get a great deal on sale, and it's good stuff. But here's a swim cover-up, which everybody wants. It's a XL/2XL. That would go great with black suits or teal suits or white suits. Look at that cute sleeve. So anyway, I thought, when I got it home and I was steaming it, I thought, boy, I feel like I've been here before. Deja vu with a steamer. And I looked in my inventory, and sure as heck, I've got this in a medium/large as well. So, not a hot seller. But I will relist that one and hope for the best. Look at the cute little flounce at the bottom. Somebody wants that. Here is a Spider women's jacket. This is called the Endure Core Midweight Sweater. I'm calling it a jacket too. I'm not listing it in sweaters. I'm listing it in activewear jackets. It's got zippered pockets and a full zip and Spider logo on it and Spider branding on the back. I understand now that the t-shirt bros call this a hit. Is that a hit? Have I got that right, Quenby? How about Keegan? Do you know? What's a hit? I don't want to hang out at the Goodwill outlet and ask them because, well, they don't talk to grandmas. So Spider, this is a good one. This is probably 40 to 50. Yeah. It's still something they're selling. Here is another Athleta. This is, what the heck is this one called? It's a full zip jacket. I looked up what it's called. I might get 30 for it. The other one was up tempo. I would look, but I don't know. Do I dare go look? Let's go look. There you are. So, one thing I didn't show you was I found Eskandar. Eskandar? I don't know. A coated linen coat. It's got trench coat details too. I have it listed for $299. Oh, it's got a couple likes but no offers, and unless it sells, it hasn't sold. Where the heck? I can't see where I am because life is hard. I'm still looking. I will edit, or I'll put in a song. Oh, this is called the Vitamin C SEA jacket. And this is some sort of gray, heathered gray color. But see how it's got like ruching at the top of the zipper? See that? And it's kind of long, but fitted. See, like a skirt kind of. Oh, Vitamin C jacket with a hood. And this is a size small if you're interested. No idea what I'll get for that. Probably, oh, did I say 28, 25, 28? Not as much as the spider jacket, that's for sure. This was fun to find. Never heard of Bailey 44, but it said made in the USA, and it was a really lovely cotton. And look at this cute placket, ribbon trim on the placket, and then look inside. Ow! Inside the hidden buttons, the placket has a yellow stripe instead of a white one. It's so cute. And I'm going to list this for $32. So maybe I'll get 25, but that's just cute. Found a stock photo. Haven't decided if I'll use it, but Bailey 44. Please tell me if you've heard of that. I have a feeling that blouse was probably like $150 absurd dollars. So right in a row, I found two of my favorite outdoor brands. They were like boom, boom. Both in the women's section. One of them is not a women's, but that's okay. So what is this one, Heidi? It's Arc'teryx. And this is a beautiful sweater. Look at that sweater. Isn't that cute? I can tell you what that's called too. It's called the Covert sweater in heather taupe. I don't know. I'm going to list it for $39 and cross my fingers. And then, just a couple items away, I found this. This is the men's Jeffrey pullover. It's a sweatshirt, but it has a little patch pocket, and then at the hem, it's got a little zippered pocket. A little zippered pocket. I suppose you could tuck your key fob in there, or your ID, or your little tiny wallet. I don't know what men put in little tiny pockets. My husband would say, I'm not putting anything in that pocket. Please put it in your purse. I think that's why we're still married, because I carry a big purse. So anyway, this, the Jeffrey's pullover, I'm going to list for $42. Crazy. Maybe get $35? It is a medium. Love it. That was a good day at the thrift store. This is J. Jill. Another thing, I told you I'm being careful. It's a linen blouse. Beautiful linen shirt. In kind of an ecru, off-white. And look at the pretty pleats on the back. Very nice. And it's got this little tiny cuff. I just thought that was cute. For a lady that likes linen shirts, that's a good one. Almost done. Oh, you remember I talked last year about my fondness for the little tiny cardigan, which now the girlies are wearing under slip dresses. Like a little tiny cardigan all buttoned up under a slip dress. Anyway, but they're also being worn like tops to the office. But I don't do plain ones. But I do printed ones, and I've done pretty well with Talbots or a bunch of different brands, printed little button-up cardigans. This is Ralph Lauren, and it's 80% silk. What do you think? Of course, it's the wrong time of year. But it's silk, and if there's a lady who loves her earth tones, she's going to want that. Could be worn open as a cardigan or buttoned up as a sweater top. Here we have, here's another cabbie that I decided to take a chance on. The thing is worn away. This is called the Tech Athletic Jacket, and I'm going to list it for about $29. And like I said, if I can get 25-ish, I can profit some profit. Jesus, Heidi. It's dry smoker season. The cabbie Tech Jacket. Are we almost done? Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to torture you for so long. How long's it been? 22 minutes. So, because it's the linen season, and I can't only buy sweaters. This is Peck and Peck, which is sold at better department stores. It's a size large, and it's a cute linen pop over top, boxy, a little cropped. It's exactly 24 inches underarm and 24 inches long. So very boxy, login look kind of style with pin tucks in this great black and white color block. Isn't that great? I could see somebody very stylish with this. White pants or jeans and little black flats and some fabulous gold jewelry. Who am I? I wear thrift store t-shirts and lip gloss because it's no calories. Okay, this is the time when, just my thrift or reseller friends will bail, but because it's time for my stitching update. So you'll recall last time we checked in, I was stitching on a pillow. Well, that's all I've been doing is pillows with the yellow background and some geraniums, and I finished it. It's not a pillow yet, but I finished it. What do you think? I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I saved the yellow for the end because that's just mindless, relaxing stitching. And I saved these little nasty parts here where it's like 42 colors all in one little area. You just got to keep changing threads, but you just buckle down and do it. So this was a Bucilla Geraniums, I think was the name of the kit. And right there. It says Bucilla, 1997. How fun. And so that's my second finished pillow. I am working on 2 more. And I ordered a secret stitch, which I'm not going to show anybody until I'm dead. I'm going to cut that part out. So I started this Dimensions, and just FYI, if you want to do a needlepoint kit, Bucilla's charts are easier to read because they're pixelated. Everything is a little square, and that matches the canvas. Dimensions charts are just artsy and round shapes, and so is the painted canvas. And so you have to make a lot more judgments, but you can do that. You can make judgments. So this is this floral, I don't even know what it's called, but I've done down here. And now I've started a little bit of I'm just going to do the background to the corner. And then I'll do these blue things, and I've done a little bit of the white things, and I've done some leaves somewhere. Yeah, I keep moving around. Because you get a color loaded in the needle, and then you do like 4 stitches, and then you cut it off, and you got to like, what am I going to do with this? So you go somewhere else. You don't care. So I'm doing that one. And then because I found a good deal on eBay, this was kind of a disaster though. So this is another Busilla kit with a good chart, and this is a huge pillow. I had to dig out the big stretcher bars. But isn't it gorgeous? Peonies. They're peonies. My mother used to grow peonies, beautiful peonies. And now my sister, I think, has some of them, and my daughter has some of her. We dug them up and moved them. And I think both of my sisters have peonies. But anyway, all I've done is this little bit of corner, because last night I just needed to do something simple. But this kit, they said, was opened but complete. It was not complete. Half the yarn was missing. So I spent an hour, not an hour, maybe an hour, on the DMC website looking at all the colors of tapestry wool, identifying kind of a match for the missing colors. Because I went through and sorted out all the ones I had and matched them to the instructions, and then I had like 14 colors that I was missing. A couple I pulled from my stash because I only needed like 2 yards, and I had a color close enough. I mean, it's art. You can make it, you can change all the colors if you want to, but no. So I went to the DMC website and I thought, okay, I'll just make a wish list and I'll find the colors and make a wish list. And I get to the DMC website and dang if they aren't having 25% off. The little skeins for 8 point some yards, they're only $1 something anyway. $1.89, $2.14, I don't know. But I got 25% off and I ordered them. So now I have all the colors to do that. I'm going to be so busy all summer dealing with my wool. So I guess I should stop talking about my stitching. I thought about starting a second channel to talk about my needlepoint, but I've looked all over YouTube and there's very little talk about needlepoint. All the floss tube people are doing cross stitch, which God help me. No way. Counted cross stitch. I did a lot of crewel. I did some counted cross stitch back in the day. I did a lot of free-form embroidery. Don't want to do counted cross stitch. It seems like it would hurt. But that's all people on the internet that want to talk about stitching. They all want to talk about counted cross stitch. And can I just tell you one thing? I found a lady who did her first, they call it floss tube number 1. She has 87 subscribers, and her first video got 2,437 views in 4 days. And she has no subs to speak of. She was charming. She deserves it. But what the heck? That's like, I would consider that viral if I had 1,000 views, and she had thousands of views. Maybe I should just take up cross stitch so I can be on a floss tube. And no. Time to say goodbye. It was fun to visit with you. I don't know why I put it off so long. And I hope to see you again soon because I had fun. I hope you did too. Bye, kids.